Let's talk about something that's holding back thousands of entrepreneurs and people full of dreams. They think that you need a perfect prototype before pitching to investors. In 2024, this mindset isn't just outdated, it's very dangerous. You don't need to blow your budget or spend thousands building something from scratch. You can start smarter, faster, and cheaper. How about no-code tools like Bubble? But wait, what about code? We will get to that because code isn't bad, it's often not the right move in the beginning stage. So let's break it down and get this video going. Let me clear this thing up now. Investors don't fund prototypes. Actually, they fund a clear goal, prove that people want your solution. Number 3, and most importantly, you. But most founders believe if I build this perfect app or product, investors will come running. Well, they won't, because in 2024 and in the next year 2025, building isn't the hard part anymore. It's proving the demand. And that's where no-code tools like Bubble come in. You don't need to spend tens of thousands on hiring developers or waste months coding. Bubble, which is a no-code tool, lets you build your platform functional, fast, without knowing a single line of code. And it's true. Let me share a story. A founder I knew spent $50,000 building a perfect, polished, and completely useless app. Why? No one wanted his application. He pitched investors and heard the same question over and over. Cool application, but where is revenue? And where are users? And where is projections? Compare that to another founder I worked with. She had no prototype, no big budget, but just a no-code MVP built on Bubble, a simple, focused, functional version of her idea. She showed investors a waitlist of 5,000 people, real user feedback she collected along the way. Number 3, how quickly she could iterate because she wasn't locked into expensive development cycles. Result, she raised $200,000 to scale her no-code prototype into a full-blown product. The difference: one tested the idea first, the other didn't. I'm not saying prototypes are useless. They can help you tell your story, but only if they are strategic. Now, here is something which will help you hugely. Instead of spending months or years building from scratch, use no-code tools like Bubble too. Number 1, quickly create an MVP and something people can actually use. Test your assumptions with real users. And number 3, show traction. A waitlist, paying customers, or even user testimonials. You do not need perfection, you need proof. Now let's address the elephant in the room. What about code? Code isn't bad, it's very powerful. It's the backbone of the digital world. But here is the truth. If you're building something that requires heavy customization, machine learning, algorithms, or an advanced platform that no code just can't handle, that's when you should go for code. But at the start, code is trap because it's super expensive and time-taking. Why? Because most founders don't know what they need yet. They waste months for years building something only to find out that users don't want it. Use no code to validate your first idea, get real feedback. If you find that your vision absolutely requires a custom coded platform, you'll have the data and funding to build it right. So what's the play? Here is your roadmap. Number 1, start with no-code tools like Bubble. Number 2, build an MVP, which is minimal viable product that solves the core problem. Forget the bells and whistles. Instead, focus on delivering the value. Number 3, validate your idea. Use landing pages, surveys, or a waitlist to prove people actually care. Number 4, which is last, show investors your traction, real users, real interest, and real demands. And if your MVP proves the concept and shows the need for a complex problem, a custom solution, that's when you can invest in code. In 2024, the rules haven't changed. Traction beats perfection. No code isn't just a shortcut, it's a competitive edge actually. It's how you prove your idea works without wasting time or money. But if you are building something so advanced out of the box, then I will recommend code. So stop obsessing over prototypes, use tools which are easily available, implement your idea, walk into the investor pitch with the proof that you're the real deal. And remember guys, success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. So now if you're confused that you should use code or no code, you can actually schedule a call with me using the link which is shared in the description of this video. Feel free to schedule a call, and also don't forget to like and subscribe this channel.